Hey, greetings everyone. This is Adam G. Fleming from Victory Vision Publishing, and we're excited to be talking to you today about a couple of different things that we can do. And you may be encountering us for the first time on the internet here, or you may be in one of our coaching groups already and thinking, okay, so I'm writing my book. What are the next steps? Wherever you're at in the process, this is just a general overview of what you can do with Victory Vision Publishing. So let me show you some stuff. So one of the things that you can do here is we can help you define your goals. And what I mean by that, this is always a free service, something that we do so we can help people understand what the skipping stones here are as we help you glide across the water and skip that stone so it goes chip, 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 and you get where you want to go. We help you define your goals, meaning what is it that you actually want your book to accomplish? Do you want to sell a lot of copies? Do you want to use it as a lead magnet for a speaking tour that you're doing? There's a lot of different ways that people think about what the use of a book is for their career. Maybe you just have a memoir, you have a story that you want to tell. And we've had a lot of clients who just say that if my story can help save one life, it's worth doing. The next thing that we help people with is writing their book. We also do editing and production, and those are some of our core services we'll talk about a little bit more. And we also help people market your book, which starts by defining your goals. So when we talk about defining your goals, and this is how you want to take something away from this video, use this. And this is the most important part of this video. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to accomplish by writing a book? So rank each of these, what do we got? 8 bullet points there on the screen with a 5, very important, or a 0, not important, or somewhere in between. You want to share your story to help others. This is just a bucket list thing where, man, I just want to write one book one day before the end of this journey on this planet. You want to share your expertise? Do you want to build a brand? Building an author platform, meaning you were planning that someday you'll write multiple books, as I have 13 books out now and counting. Do you want to entertain people? I write novels. They're just for fun. Do you want to make money? We don't always put that at the top of the list because, you know, let's face it, like a lot of books don't make money. But if that's one of your goals, if it's very important, if it's a 5, put it as a 5. All right, so here's some of the ways that we help people while they are writing their book. We do a couple things. We do something called ghostwriting, which means that myself or someone else on our team will interview you, take your materials, and turn it into a book for you, so you don't have to do a thing. A co-creating or hybrid ghostwriting and heavy content editing, some people call that book doctoring, and we also have that as one of our processes. And then we can do coaching, which is either individual one-on-one coaching, where we help you all the way through the process of writing your own book. And we also have a group coaching program, which is launching in a few days as I'm recording this video. And actually, that's part of the reason I'm making this video, is because we need to talk to our group coaching people about what is next after they get their book done. So within the Victory Vision team, we have coaches. And when I say coaches, let me be clear that we are talking about people who are trained in coaching from the perspective of the International Coach Federation. And we take their core competencies and their ethics really seriously. So where other people may not have any training in coaching and they just say, I'm a book coach because I've published some books, we're actually bringing people to it with more expertise in coaching than they have in publishing, believe it or not. So that is a process where we're asking questions, inviting you to problem solve and get past your internal and external obstacles so that you can continue the work of doing your writing. And as I mentioned before, we have the ghostwriter and we have the silent co-collaborator, or that book doctor type of person. All of these things we have on our team, some of them are the same people. Our core services have to do with editing your books. So we have proofreading, we have regular editing, and then we have something called a developmental edit, which is a little less than a book doctor, but a little more than a proofread. So we have all those various things, and we'll help you select which one is best for the manuscript that you have when you're done, whether you're done with 3 drafts and you just need a proofread, or whether you've never written a book before. And we take a look at it and say, you need some serious developmental editing. We're going to let you know that because we want to help you produce a really good product. And of course, as people start to come into the editing process, we connect them with a project manager who just makes sure that they're on track, moving towards being ready to produce this thing. And then, of course, you have your editor or proofreader as part of our team as well. And then we help people produce their book. And there's a ton of things. Boy, if I gave you the list of all the things that our project managers on our team do, it would blow you away. But they help you set up on all the selling platforms like Amazon, Ingram Spark. Make sure that you have good cover designs that actually fit when you try to upload them to the web, to get them printed, interior layout. They take care of graphic design. They take care of legal stuff like your ISBN and copyright, and they take care of making sure your ebook is designed properly and set up properly. And we also have people who can help you get that audiobook. And I'll talk about that a little bit more here. Here in 2022, actually, we're in early 2023 already, but I found this article saying that the audiobook industry was a $5.3 billion industry, and that was just a few months ago. We are headed for a $35 billion industry, and so if you are thinking about audiobooks, think very seriously about audiobooks, because they are the future of books, one of the futures of books. And then, of course, marketing your book is something. We have a marketing consultant on staff, actually a couple of them, that can either help you become an Amazon bestseller, or maybe sell higher dollar items along with it, like your own coaching and consulting services using Kickstarter, where you would launch this book instead of launching it on Amazon, launching it on Kickstarter. And we also help people with their marketing materials for book signings. So as you're putting things out on the table, you have the various collateral for that. So those are all things that we also do. And then as we get to, people sometimes want to know, well, how much is all this going to cost me? And of course, it really depends on whether you get help writing your book or not. Whether or not you choose to have us help you with marketing your book. And so, but most of what we do, a lot of what we do anyway, I should say, is in the core of editing and production. But we are certainly happy to help you define your goals at the beginning, and that's a free service that we offer at the beginning, so that you can think about what's realistic and proper for you to spend on this process. Do you want to just put something together real quick so you can make 3 copies for your grandkids? That's one thing. If you want to build a business, that's a different thing. And so we don't want to sell you any of these services that you don't really need to accomplish your goals. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for listening. And I will see you either on a group coaching call, or maybe as you're ready to do some of these things and you're ready to talk numbers, we can do that. So thank you so much.